Out to Bob Fitzgerald and Kalena Azubuike. It's preseason hoops, Warriors and Blazers, live on NBA TV.
Cool. Dante now will kind of run things with Jordan getting the night off. Wiseman in on Nurkic, went with the right.
Bringing boxed out Nurkic there, not easy to do.
Jeremy Grant was the big acquisition along with Josh Hart. Moses Moody, offensive firepower. See Simon's got a lot of wiggle. And
Damian Lillard has confidence in you, so stay aggressive.
DiVincenzo and Wiseman in on Nurkic again. You see how Josh Hart little pump fake. Wiseman sent him away. See Jeremy Grant, that's a beautiful finish. KC really good in Detroit. An opportunity with a Blazer team that's never had a problem with offense. Kuminga with the mid-range.
Always gets me with him. The pump fakes inside.
Simons
Just taking his time.
Michael Green, great defense, took it away from Jeremy Grant. And JaMychal all the way to the iron. And with Denver. And once OKC ball. DiVincenzo, JaMychal Green, this percent down to 27%. Jeremy Grant.
He'll pursue the ball.
Dante walks into his own three and hammered home by JaMychal. It bothered him on the shot.
Just use your size.
And then Moody takes it all the way back.
Moody saw that indecision and took advantage of it.
We saw Kuminga on Sunday night do that. Nurkic beat it. He's had a great basketball career. 86 years old, passed away yesterday.
What got scouts' attention?
Hart finding Jaron Watts. Moody gets the ricochet. And Moody missing, and there's one.
Late recognized that he needed to switch on because his teammate got.
Wiseman will sit with a couple fouls. Or down the lane to flip it up and in. I mean, that's going to be the issue, is stopping people on the other end. JaMychal Green. There's this Moody. A little spin into traffic and finish. We saw him finish with his left on another pick and roll. It just Sear Little getting an opportunity as well, and Anthony Simons. Vincenzo out to Moody, shot clock at 3. Moses with a step around. Anthony Simons, what a good find to Sear Little on the left. Pro lacrosse league.
The issues coming out of Northwestern, the consistency there, it got better. Pretty good athleticism too.
Anthony Lamb, it's a big that can hit that out. Rollins protected the passer there, good catch. Step back jumper. So
in the pool, and it looked pretty promising.
So Ryan Rollins goes all the way in to lay it in. What is
demeanor, but you know, played at a smaller school. Shot creator though. These guys, had a lot of tools, and that's what we like.
Quindary Withers
will be out there at some point, but having a hard day.
Yeah. Well, it's a small sample size. It's only from 2012.
I'm did the wrong thing.
The next stoppage, we'll just keep putting that graphic up over and over again.
Can you tattoo that on me?
I tell you, Pat Spencer.
I'd like to enjoy it and just I don't know.
Well, staying in the moment, what do you feel like is the overall?
It's been great. There's a lot of talent on this team. A lot of talent.
Ryan Rollins. We've never seen.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody tonight. If we're talking about
in addition to his defense.
Speaking of Kuminga, he was one of the guys that said he was on the phone with Andre trying to get him back.
Kuminga, he just has the right thing to say to guys at the right.
He's right.
He's right. They play.
You could say that's great health, which is
as he's playing. But I just thought that was a moment of strength, just being able to kind of let people in and say, "Yeah, I needed that."
Yeah, but I think James looks pretty good from the line, and he's action. It's on the wing, whatever. How much?
Kind of keep him around. He keeps hanging. Could give you good minutes in the playoffs, guarding Anthony Davis. You know, you saw how he played. He had to change a little bit of the way. Watching someone like him or Jordan win their first championship.
Big step, the 7th pick. You didn't have
eyes, Jonathan Kuminga.
Wanted to him on the iPad, so.
Can you keep this man on the floor?
Nurkic down low. That's why they could score. I mean, percent limiting Portland to 41% shoot.
Said he was texting Andre, calling him, and Andre's like, all the new age treatments that they do now.
Remarkable about Kuminga and Wiseman and Moody being so young.
Yeah.
Coming in at 19 and being 20, 21 years of age. And
you see the athleticism, you see the ability to create his own shot, you see the ability to finish at the rim like that.
So Shaedon Sharpe, he has 8 on 4 of 6 shooting.
They couldn't help themselves. They had to draft him 7.
Steve Kerr.
NBA TV.
Grant with a drive down the lane and a nice finish.
He's got the quickness advantage.
Wiseman and DiVincenzo working well again together.
Go through adversity, and I think we've handled it all pretty well.
East to the city, Charlotte, Davidson, graduate. Like, what was your favorite part?
It's hard. Workday, who's been a huge sponsor and partner with us, and he's going to play But it's kind of cool because that's what me and Seth and Sedell used to do back at the old Charlotte Hornets arena. This shot, you, Michael. They were having an amazing time. A little bit of that too. That's the other family sport. So and just be consistent at the highest level. So you know, hard work paid off for sure. Moses and got us to the mountaintop. So.
Michael Green, guys like DiVincenzo, some of the new guys, the new faces during training camp.
It's that's the beauty of like working, you know, different guys that can plug those holes and take those next steps in their career. So can keep this club, you know, level going for a couple, you know, more years to come.
I mean, I've asked you this before, when you just won a championship, Finals MVP, like.
Question, but is it still fun for you? Like the babyface assassin.
That's it. That's it.
That's the
and one.
It's the acrobatic finish.
He's got
obviously hopefully help us been around the game for so long, but just, you know, the speedy 2 words from him. The interview that's part of the DNA, because like the work ethic is always, you know, outshine in terms of getting my skill level right. Good move.
Ryan Rollins putting it on. They're going to be quiet and let you speak.
I love it. I'm like Steph Curry. I mean, it's what a shocker.
I'll take that.
BBJ missing and flying in with Larry Witherspoon.
Can't wait to see how he responds, because he's built like that.
Hey, you been on the boat with Clay yet?
I have been on the boat once. He had one 2 games ago, and he got this one. That's what I'm talking about.
Pat
Do you have any
Spencer.
lacrosse references for basketball? I don't even know how it goes.
Lacrosse references? Yeah, he spiked that one.
He did.
What's it else?
The elite at lacrosse, play at Northwestern 1 year, find yourself in the training. Think about it, and you asked him, you know, what are you still trying to prove, or what are you still getting out of it? When they Layla ran such a great summer program and of him in that sport.
Yeah, he was pretty exciting to watch. He had some crazy dunks. Ooh.
Nice finish. Man, did these second unit guys run the offense.
They know what they're doing. They're trying to put some good stuff on film. Coach Kerr is going to be impressed. I have the ability to create for himself. And when you're coming out of high school, that's one thing.
Deion Johnson down the lane. Oh! Rome kind of running things here. The Warriors looking for that third point guard. Across, you're constantly moving the ball. So similar concept. Patrick Baldwin Jr. is to watch.
He's probably one of the most fun guys to play with in the league. His passing ability. You add Damian Lillard to this, again, offensively, we keep saying
Iona is finding speed, is leaking out, and you slap him on the arm. Steph can go to the line. All moving around nicely. Rodu's 3 is perfect. And, you know, 2-on-1 or 3-on-1, I'll just slap you on the arm and take out of bounds. I mean, that was, you know, Jeff Van Gundy was the main proponent of this thing, too. They don't want to call those fouls either.
Yeah, overseas, that's like unsportsmanlike.
Right.
You're not supposed to do that.
And see what happens.
Yeah, and hopefully we don't see that much of it as players kind of adjust, they call it.
And just a little modifier. Is that 3 for guys? I just love that the teams, we've seen the Warriors play and the Warriors themselves, ways you want to see dunks and layups and fun stuff. You don't want to see fouls. Jerome Robinson hitting
Defensively, but when you got a big like Nurkic, it's not as mobile on the perimeter. You need dynamic guys as well. Ty Jerome.
Beautiful. Comes up with a loose ball, but there will be times as they move it around to Quinones to lay it up and in.
And I'm sure GP2 is looking forward to that too.
But Anderson in here Sunday with the Lakers, and you see GP2 as Ty Jerome hits that jumper.
Conversation, it's just all love.
Well, Jordan, he took such a big leap last year, and then his preseason has been excellent as Ty Jerome is knocking in a couple threes.
He's having some fun.